Since NASA took off in 1958, space exploration has totally redefined what we know about the universe. We've walked on the moon, found thousands of exoplanets, and built telescopes that let us stare billions of years into the past. But some of the most jaw-dropping discoveries aren't just about distant planets or stunning space images. They're about the invisible forces shaping everything around us. Astrophysicists have uncovered something mind-bending. 95% of the universe is made up of things we can't even see. Dark energy, dark matter, and dark radiation are out there, bending space, pulling galaxies, and pushing the universe to expand faster than we ever thought possible. We can't directly observe them, but their effects are just undeniable. And that's just the beginning. The universe is bigger, weirder, and more unpredictable than we ever imagined. Today, we'll explore 15 brain-blowing space discoveries you probably didn't know about. And trust us, by the end, you won't be able to look at the night sky the same way again. Number 15. The most powerful light from the sun. In 2023, astronomers detected something unexpected: gamma rays from the sun that shattered previous energy records. The high-altitude Water Cherenkov Observatory in Mexico picked up gamma-ray photons reaching nearly 10 trillion electron volts, an order of magnitude more strong than anything seen before. These gamma rays form when high-energy cosmic rays, particles traveling near light speed, smash into the sun's atmosphere. Previously, NASA's Fermi Gamma Ray Space Telescope had observed gamma rays up to 200 billion electron volts. But HWC's discovery blew that out of the water. The real mystery? These gamma rays likely originate from deep within the sun, interacting with hidden magnetic fields 620 miles below the surface, a region we've never been able to study this way before. While the sun just broke a record, the most powerful gamma ray ever detected still belongs to a 2021 event from deep space, clocking in at 1.4 quadrillion electron volts, a staggering cosmic mystery waiting to be solved. Number 14. Gaia's revolutionary map of the Milky Way. For centuries, astronomers have mapped the stars, but nothing compares to what ESA's Gaia spacecraft has accomplished. Since its launch in 2013, Gaia has meticulously tracked the position, movement, and brightness of nearly 2 billion stars, creating the most precise 3D map of our galaxy ever made. This isn't just a pretty picture you see on Google, it's a time machine for the Milky Way. By studying how stars move, scientists have unraveled the chaotic history of our galaxy, discovering past collisions with other galaxies, the formation of ancient star clusters, and even the subtle influence of dark matter shaping the cosmos. Gaia has also helped pinpoint thousands of new exoplanets, rogue black holes, and the faint ghostly remnants of dead stars. With every new data release, it peels back another layer of our galaxy's hidden past, offering insights that were once impossible. We've never understood the Milky Way like this before. And the best part? Gaia's mission is still far from over. Who knows what else this thing captures? Number 13. The explosion of exoplanet exploration. Not long ago, the idea of planets beyond our solar system was purely theoretical. Now, we know the universe is teeming with them. Well, thanks to telescopes like NASA's Kepler Space Telescope, exoplanet discovery has skyrocketed, revealing that planets are everywhere, orbiting nearly every star in the sky. Kepler was originally expected to find a handful of planets. Instead, it uncovered thousands, proving that the Milky Way alone likely holds hundreds of billions of planets. And these aren't just dull, rocky worlds. We're talking about planets that rain molten glass, have 2 suns, or float alone in the darkness of interstellar space. One of the most mind-blowing discoveries? Super-Earths, planets larger than Earth but smaller than Neptune, are the most common type in the galaxy. Strangely, our solar system doesn't have a single one. Meanwhile, planets like Kepler 186f, an Earth-sized world in the habitable zone, suggests that the search for life beyond Earth might not be science fiction much longer. Number 12. Cassini spies water jets over Enceladus. Before 2005, Saturn's moon Enceladus was just another icy rock. Then NASA's Cassini spacecraft flew by, and everything changed. While passing over its south pole, Cassini detected something stunning: plumes of water vapor, organic molecules, and ice particles shooting into space. This wasn't just a cool sight. It was evidence of a hidden ocean beneath Enceladus's frozen crust, an ocean that could harbor life. These plumes even feed Saturn's faint E-ring, meaning this tiny moon is actively reshaping its surroundings. Enceladus instantly became one of the best places in the solar system to search for life. And it's not alone. Other icy worlds, Europa, Ganymede, and even Pluto, might have similar hidden oceans. Now, the big question here is, if water, energy, and organic compounds are all present, could something be living beneath the ice? Well, we might not live to tell the story, but the future is going to be great. Number 11. Methane on Mars. Mars has long been considered a possible home for life, past or present. And in 2013, NASA's Curiosity rover detected something unexpected: methane in the Martian atmosphere. The problem? The methane levels fluctuate, and they vanish when observed from orbit, leaving scientists puzzled. On Earth, methane is often produced by living organisms, especially bacteria. But it can also come from geological processes, like reactions between water and rock beneath the surface. If life is still clinging on to Mars, deep underground microbes might be responsible for these occasional methane spikes. The inconsistency of methane detections only deepens the mystery. If it's geological, it could reveal new insights about Mars's underground chemistry. But if it's biological, that would be one of the biggest discoveries in history. Future missions. Well, not Elon planned to make Mars another Earth, but those designed to drill beneath the surface could finally answer the question: is something alive on Mars today? Number 10. Rosetta's epic comet mission. Of all the daring space missions, ESA's Rosetta spacecraft stands out. In 2014, it arrived at Comet 67P/Churyumov-Gerasimenko, a bizarre duck-shaped space rock speeding through the solar system. For the first time ever, a spacecraft not only orbited a comet, but also sent a lander, Philae, to its surface. Philae's landing didn't go as planned. Instead of settling smoothly, it bounced several times before coming to rest in a shadowed area. Despite the hiccups, it sent back crucial data, revealing the composition of the comet and offering clues about how comets may have delivered water and organic materials to early Earth. Meanwhile, Rosetta's 2-year-long orbit around 67P captured stunning images and unexpected discoveries, including the presence of molecular oxygen, a major clue about the comet's ancient origins. When Rosetta finally ended its mission by crashing into the comet in 2016, it left behind a legacy as one of the most ambitious space explorations ever attempted. Number 9. Phosphine on Venus. Well, Venus isn't exactly welcoming. Its atmosphere is thick with sulfuric acid, and surface temperatures are hot enough to melt lead. So when scientists spotted phosphine gas high in its clouds in 2020, it shook the scientific world. On Earth, phosphine is mostly produced by life, specifically microbes in oxygen-free environments. Could the same be happening on Venus? That's the million-dollar question. The discovery, led by Professor Jane Greaves and her team, suggested the gas was appearing far beyond what non-biological processes could explain. But not everyone was convinced. Some argued the detection was flawed, while others pointed to unknown chemical reactions that could mimic biological processes. The controversy still rages on, and the only way to settle it is more data, possibly from a mission to Venus itself. If life does exist in those toxic clouds, it would rewrite everything we thought we knew about life itself. Number 8. Dark matter in the bullet cluster. For decades, scientists have debated what makes up most of the universe. The answer? Dark matter, an invisible, mysterious substance that doesn't emit or absorb light, but exerts a powerful gravitational pull. Yet, no one knows exactly what it is. One of the strongest pieces of evidence came from the bullet cluster, a cosmic collision between two massive galaxy clusters. In the 2000s, astronomers mapped the cluster's mass and found something strange. The distribution of mass didn't match where the visible matter was. Even when applying alternative gravity theories, the data didn't add up. Something unseen was warping space and affecting the motion of galaxies. That something is what we call dark matter. The bullet cluster remains one of the clearest proofs that dark matter exists, even though we still don't know what kind of particle makes it up. The search for answers continues, but this discovery changed astrophysics forever. Number 7. A planet made of diamonds. If there's such a thing as cosmic bling, PSRJ 1719-1438b is it. This planet is made of solid diamond, or more accurately, crystalline carbon. But how does a diamond planet even exist? Scientists believe PSRJ 1719-1438b started as a massive star before collapsing into a white dwarf. Over time, its high density and extreme conditions caused its remaining material to crystallize, transforming it into a diamond-like world. The planet orbits an even denser neutron star, a rapidly spinning pulsar, in a system unlike anything in our solar system. It's not the only carbon-rich planet out there, but it's one of the most extreme. If we could somehow mine it, not that we could, its value would be beyond comprehension. While earthbound diamonds are rare, the universe seems to have entire planets filled with them. Just another reminder of how bizarre and unpredictable space truly is. Number 6. There is lightning in space. Lightning storms on Earth are impressive, but they're nothing compared to what scientists have found beyond our planet. Lightning has been detected in space, on Mars, Saturn, and even in deep space itself. The most powerful example comes from Galaxy 3 C303, where astronomers observed a cosmic-scale lightning bolt 1 trillion times more powerful than anything on Earth. The source? A supermassive black hole. Its intense magnetic fields generated an electric current stretching over 150,000 light-years, a distance so vast it would take light itself centuries to cross. This discovery rewrote what we thought we knew about electricity in space. Previously, it was believed that lightning couldn't exist outside planetary atmospheres. Now, we know it can form on an intergalactic scale. Space isn't just vast and cold, it's electrically charged, unpredictable, and sometimes violent in ways we're only beginning to understand. Number 5. Planet 9. Something strange is happening in the far reaches of our solar system. The orbits of several distant objects in the Kuiper Belt seem to be tugged by an unseen force, possibly a giant, undiscovered planet lurking beyond Neptune. Scientists call it Planet 9. If it exists, Planet 9 could be 5 to 10 times the mass of Earth and take 10,000 years to complete a single orbit around the Sun. But so far, we haven't been able to spot it. The reason? If it's that far away, it's incredibly faint and nearly impossible to detect with current telescopes. The upcoming Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile might finally settle the debate. If Planet 9 is real, it could change everything we know about our solar system's formation. If it's not, we may need to rethink why these distant objects behave the way they do. Either way, a mystery is waiting to be solved. Number 4. The runaway black hole. Black holes are usually anchored at the center of galaxies, their immense gravity holding everything together. But in April 2023, astronomers spotted something never seen before. A rogue black hole speeding through space, leaving a 200,000 light-year trail of stars behind it. This cosmic runaway, 20 million times the mass of our Sun, was likely ejected from its original galaxy due to an extremely rare three-way black hole interaction. When galaxies merge, their central black holes sometimes engage in a gravitational tug-of-war. In this case, the chaos may have flung one of them out at 4,500 times the speed of sound, turning it into a free-floating monster. This discovery suggests that black holes can escape their home galaxies, reshaping the universe in ways we never imagined. If confirmed, it would be the first ever example of a black hole breaking free, an event as rare as it is mind-blowing. Number 3. Alcohol-spewing comet Lovejoy. In 2015, Nicholas Biver and his team at the Paris Observatory caught Comet Lovejoy doing what most of us do on a rough Friday night, pouring alcohol into the void. Specifically, ethyl alcohol is the same ingredient in your overpriced cocktail. But that wasn't all. The comet was also tossing out 21 other organic molecules, including a type of sugar, casually hinting that space might have been mixing up the ingredients for life long before Earth had a clue. Well, just forget ancient aliens. Turns out that comets might have been the original bartenders of the universe. Number 2. Sun twins and binary star systems. In 2017, scientists from the University of California and the Smithsonian Astrophysical Observatory stumbled upon a cosmic family drama. Most sun-like stars start off with a twin. That means our Sun probably had a sibling, ominously dubbed Nemesis, before it wandered off, never to be seen again. Maybe it got tired of playing second fiddle. Maybe it got yeeted into the depths of space. Either way, this revelation changes how we understand star formation, planetary systems, and the Sun's messy past. Turns out, even in space, sibling rivalries are a thing. Number 1. New Horizons. For decades, Pluto was just a distant dot. Then, in 2015, NASA's New Horizons spacecraft changed everything. After traveling 3 billion miles over nearly a decade, it finally reached Pluto, and what it found was nothing short of spectacular. Pluto wasn't just a frozen, lifeless rock. It had mountains of solid ice, vast nitrogen plains, and a hazy blue atmosphere. And then there was the now iconic heart-shaped region, Tombaugh Regio, a smooth, geologically active plain that stunned scientists. The flyby revealed Pluto as a dynamic, complex world, with possible subsurface oceans and even weather patterns. Its moon Charon also turned out to have massive cliffs and canyons, suggesting a violent past. New Horizons didn't just give us a close-up of Pluto, it redefined how we see dwarf planets. And its journey isn't over. The spacecraft continues traveling deeper into the Kuiper Belt, exploring the unseen edges of our solar system. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.